Today we have Hyndavi from Suryapet, Telangana, India. She has completed her PG diploma in public leadership. She is presently working in marketing and content writing department at STS crowdfunding company established by Dr. G.K. Sir. She has started meditation at a very young age of 12. With the help of spiritual tablets and Dr. G.K. Sir, she has cured her sinus and other health issues. She volunteers in YouMeWi, Youth Meditation Wing at Spiritual Tablets. She has seen a great transformation in her after joining YouMeWi. Today she would be talking on the journey to the joyful life. Welcome, Hyndavi ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you to Ramya ma'am and Qatar team for this opportunity. May I know the age group of the children here? You can put in chat box or you can just unmute and tell. Vibhav Vinod 12, Rishit 13. Okay. And remaining? Okay, good. Sahasra 12. Great. So let me start with a story. It's a story of two frogs. So one frog name is, guys, if you can open videos, it would be great because, yeah, at least children are good. Thank you, Rishit. So the one of the frog name is Fat Boy, and other frog name is Little Frog. So they live in a forest, and in a pond, in a forest, in a big forest, and they felt like doing something crazy because their life got bored and they want to do something crazy and something interesting in life. So they have seen a bucket in front of the pond. So what they did is they decided to jump into the bucket, and they fell into the bucket. After jumping into the bucket, they have understood that it is a milk, not water. Then this is not water. We cannot live here. We cannot live here. We'll jump out of the bucket again. But what happened? They tried to crawl the bucket by catching the walls. But unfortunately, the walls are slippery because that is milk, right? Milk is slippery. So they tried to go up. Again, they have fallen down, and they did it multiple times. So and they understood that they cannot just go out just by crawling. It should happen in some other way. So but until we get an idea, we have to we have to swim in the water. Otherwise, they might die, right? So they started swimming. They started doing swimming in the milk for so much time. They have did that to save their lives. So after some time, the fat frog got tired and told the little frog that okay, now I'm not going to swim anymore because anyway I'm tired, and even if we swim for more time, we cannot live. My legs and hands are paining. So the little frog says, no, don't say like that. Be positive. Just swim. let's see what happens. We have to swim, we have to work, we have to, we have to try our level best. Again, they started doing that. They started swimming. Still, again the fat frog says, no, I cannot do this anymore. Let me die, but I cannot put this much of efforts. So the little frog told, let's try for some time. Again, they have tried. This time also the fat frog told the same, and this time he told, okay, if you want, you swim, I'm going to dip. So the fat frog died, and the little frog cried for a fat frog, because they both are good friends. And this little frog, it kept on putting the efforts. So I have a question for you here. Will the little frog comes out of the challenge and live, or it will die? What might happen? Any guess?
He survived.
Sorry?
He survived. He jumped out of the bucket.
You think that it will jump out of the bucket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that is one possibility. But because the walls are slippery, it might not happen also, right? Okay. Anyone else? Anyone want to guess this? Just a guess. Just say yes or no. Let's see how your guess works. Let's keep it interactive, because Murari, you should not say, you know the story. Okay, cool. I'll tell you. So the little frog comes out of the challenge. It will be alive, because it tries hard, and even it gets pain, even that things negatively sometimes, but it kept on pushing itself, and it has moved its leg, hand so many times in the milk. So what happens if we do such things with milk? Continuously, if you move them, if what do you say that? I'm not getting that word in English.
Churn.
Yeah, churn. If you churn the milk, what happens?
It will turn into butter.
Yes. So with its little efforts, but continuous efforts, it has turned the milk into butter, but not the thick butter, but a kind of thickness it got. So it started floating on water. It started floating on that butter, half butter actually, not a full thing. But it started to live on the on that layer, and it felt bad for the fat frog, because if it would have also tried, then it might also live like that. So in this story, I want to take some inferences. First thing is, when I told fat frog and a little frog, I did not say just by the looks. It's not physically fat or physically thin. It's not like that. I've told it is fat because it is carrying some negative thoughts in its mind, and because it's carrying negative things, those negative things are pulling her down, pulling that frog down, pulling its thoughts down. It is not giving energy to it. But what happened with the little frog? It is always pushing itself. It is showing some positive attitude. Because it has some positive attitude, it is energetic. You got it right? So it is always saying that I can do it. Let's try hard. Why not put some more energy? Let me do my best. It's always trying to push itself. It never lose the hope, and it is working with its full potential. So I have used the word potential here. So you might ask, Akka, then how will we know our potential? You told we have to put our full potential. We have to work with full potential. Then how will we know our full potential? I'll tell you a secret here. When you are with yourself, with your inner self, not with your mind, with your inner self, then you can keep your full efforts, full potential. You can work with full potential. Anything it might be. It might be in studies, it might be in education, it might be in it might be in education, arts, relationships with your parents, friends, whatever it might be. If you want to show your full potential, if you want to for suppose if you want to get very good marks in your studies, in your exams, if you want to put your full potential, you have to meditate. When you meditate, you will connect to your inner self and you will know your potential, true potential. And I'll tell you, our topic is joy, right? So joyful living. What is joy?
The feeling of happiness.
Pardon?
The feeling of happiness.
Yes, happiness, and it's more than happiness. Happiness is correct, and it's more than happiness. So when can we live joy? When can our life be joyful? So when we enjoy each and every moment. But how can we enjoy each and every moment? We have so many problems. At school, teachers ask us to study. After coming back to back from school, parents ask us to study. They say don't do that, don't do this. They don't buy me a gift, they don't buy me a cycle, they don't buy me a phone, they don't give me a phone. There are so many problems. How can I be joyful? I would say the only solution is meditation. This might wonder you how meditation helps all this, but you'll understand if you do it. I won't say that if you do meditation, everything comes to your feet. Everything, whatever you ask, it will come. But whatever is necessary, whatever is good for you, whichever is necessary for you, it will just come to your life. I want to say my experience. When I was younger, when I'm below 4th class, I'm always an average student when I'm till my 4th class. But my parents always wanted me to top, or at least be at least on top 10, top 5. But I used to not understand why I'm not getting it, why I'm not interested in studies itself. After studying for some time, I used to not get interest. But I don't even know why I'm not interested. So days went like that. It was so, there is no joy in life. There is no happiness. Only every day is like boring. Nothing interesting in life. So after when I got introduced to meditation, when I started doing meditation, I got a thought clarity that first of all my thoughts got slowed down. Like initially it used to be like cluttered, here and there, here and there. When I used to study, my mind goes to movies. Out, when it goes to my, I used to think many things. I used to imagine many things, but no, but not interested in studies. So first my mind would slow down, and I slowly understood. I questioned myself in meditation, why I'm not getting interest. So I got an answer that when I'm studying, I'm feeling that I'm not understanding why I'm studying. The reason why I should study. First, I got my doubt. Okay, I have this doubt, and because of this question, this doubt, I'm not able to concentrate or study. That is my inner question. When I meditated, I understood. Then I have written that question and started meditating on it every day. Then I understood that when I study subjects like science or social, I'm getting interest, which are which gives me reasoning. Science is something which we apply in daily life, which we can see. But math, if we do the simple maths that we can apply anywhere, that is there. But integration, some topics, I used to geometry. I used to not understand why I'm studying because I'm very young, and I did not even ask the question why I should learn all these topics. So I asked my maths sir, I asked my languages. I used to ask when I used to learn Hindi. I used to ask, why should we keep the key here? Why we should? I used to ask very simple basic doubts because I want a reason for everything, answer for everything. So when I asked my maths sir and different teachers, then they told how this geometry is used, how this algebra is used. So when they told me the answer, then I have then I understood why I'm studying, where I can apply this. Then immediately it has changed. I started studying well, and from then it went all good. So it is with everyone. We don't know why even we are having this problem. It feels like sometimes we feel like because I'm lazy, I'm not able to do this. But no one is lazy. I'll tell you this, because if you are interested, you'll work like anything, you'll study like anything. Observe your patterns. But if you're not interested, you'll become lazy there. Don't ever think that that I'm lazy, I cannot do this, or I'm not capable of this. And one more thing I want to mention here is comparison. Never compare with anyone. And I want to put a disclaimer here that you can compare, but it should empower you. The comparison should empower you. It should not disempower you. Like if I see, even if you even if you see your class topper, he might be great in something, but you have something different and something unique that anyone in the world has that capability or talent. Each one of them is a unique talent, unique skill that no one in this world have. See, just think, if you and your sister or your sibling is same as it is, then why there is a need to create two people in this world? Let universe create only one person. If there is what is her name, Sahasra. If there are two persons like Sahasra, exact same copy Xerox, then why there is a need of two Lavanyas? Sorry, two Sahasras. We have to think of this. Even not even children, not only children, everyone in this platform. So if you compare, that should empower you. That means, okay, this guy has a special talent. Let me learn that. But I'm no more less. I have my special talent. Might be your teachers say that, why you are see that girl, how she's doing. Why can't you do like her? So many people say that. Teachers, parents, or society, whoever tells. Don't take it into your mind and hurt yourself. But improve yourself every day, day by day. Yesterday, if I did, if I got 40% last time, let me try for 60% this time. If I got 60%, next time I'll try to get 80 to 90%. Or else even 1% improvement is okay. Compare with your past self, but not with anyone else. Okay, this class is going very serious. Let's do something interesting. Children, open your videos. We'll do one interesting thing. Cool. If there are any more children, please open. Even others can try this. This will be interesting. Okay, keep your hands like this. Sasra, Rishit, and Vibha. Yeah, keep your hands like this. With your left hand, draw a circle. Draw a circle, big circle. Fast. Okay, keep doing this. Don't stop this. Now, with your other hand, draw a square. Don't stop. Let me see. Okay, can you put these children on the screen on YouTube Live? Yeah, please do, children. Please do. Cool. Were you able to do that? So why is this happening? We can draw a square like this. We can draw a circle like this, but both we are not able to do.
Because we can't concentrate on both at once.
Yeah, good. Correct. So what happens is, this is a left brain and right brain exercise. Even no one can do this for a longer time. Even if you try, you can do for a little time. And this is just for fun. If you do this, your left brain and right brain will get activated. Try to do this and go and tell your friends, make fun, okay? Just ask, do a bet with them and get a chocolate. Okay, so and this is one thing. And with meditation, generally the main problem we face is fear in the exams. While we are 2 days before exams, I used to get I used to literally get fever in my childhood. So I know most of them have this problem, but we can overcome this with meditation. I'll tell you how. See, while we are writing the exam, what happens before the exam or 2 days before the exam, after the exam? Generally, we think about the future or past, like, okay, I've studied this much, I've put a lot more efforts, but I don't know how will this go? How will I write my exam? And if I don't write my exam well, what will my parents say? What will my teachers say? Me, will I get my admission in the college? There are so many things that are running in our mind. It is not humanly possible for any person who is thinking like this and can write their exam well. Even the top, so-called clever people, or if you take Sundar Pichai in the IT industry, or some great people, even if you take, if he thinks like you, if things like this run in their mind, even they cannot concentrate on what they're doing. Not only you, it is common for everyone. But what is the difference between them and us? They don't even bring the thought in their mind that they don't think about the past and future. They'll be at the present moment. How is it possible? So when you do meditation, when you observe your breath, what happens? You'll be in the present moment. You won't run into the future, you won't run into the past. So when you be in the present moment, your brain works well. Generally what we have to do in the exam, we have to recollect what we have studied. Exam result is not about how well you read, how much efforts you kept. Finally, the thing is, all those matters, but finally the thing is how much you recollected in the exam. Only that matters. If you study 100 pages and if you don't recollect even at least one page, there will be no use. So meditation helps you here a lot. You can recollect faster and effectively.
Ma'am, when do you think is like the perfect time to wake up?
Sorry, when do you?
When do you think is the perfect time to wake up?
Perfect time for singing.
No, ma'am. When is like the perfect time to wake up in the morning?
Wake up in the morning. Okay. So generally, the 3 to 6 is called Brahma Muhurta, they say in Telugu. That means generally in the morning, what happens is usually people sleep. There's a lot of pollution, I say. People, if I'm now, so whatever you do in the period between 3 and 6 o'clock, you can learn, it will be the quality time you keep it for yourself. And that's why I've told, early in the morning, you keep at least half an hour for your extracurricular activities and half an hour which you want to, which you are learning something new. For suppose if you're learning a topic, a new topic, if you are studying a new subject, which is, if you want to understand a new subject, then 3 to 6 would be the good time. But I would say, because you're children, 4:30 is good. But if you want to wake up, how can I wake up such early morning? You might ask me, but I would say if you sleep, if you do meditation before sleeping, if you sleep at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, then you can easily wake up. That will be the quality time. Good time to wake up.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else? The time is also up. So, thank you so much. I would thank my mother first, because I've been to meditation because of her, and we all know Pitamaha Patriji and GK sir. They have impacted my life. They have transformed my life. So my deep gratitude to all these three important persons in my life. And one more thing I want to tell to children here is, it will be difficult for you if you do all this alone. If you do it for yourself, if you stay at your home, it will be difficult. But if you stay with a group who are doing meditation, who are doing all these things, then you get some, if in the group people push each other to do things, you'll get some motivation from the group. So stay with the group. And I also request parents in this group, in this platform, that when you keep physical meditation sessions, bring your children also. Make other children, make them a group. Make them talk. Because I've seen this in Vizag. I've been to Vizag many times, and we don't even imagine how people are connected with each other. They're not one family. I mean, they're not a blood relation. They're not relatives, but still they have a strong bond, which even we don't have with relatives. And the children there, when I go and talk with them, they share very good things. If a child studies a good novel, they will share with the other kid. They do they do this in the school also, but the difference is here these are the spiritual kids. They're like-minded. They can help each other. So always connect your children to the group. Yeah, thank you, Sahasra.
Thank you, ma'am. We have gotten many insights from your speech today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your great work.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stop చేసి లైవ్ అక్కడ కాదు